Hello, my good friends. Okay, it's like almost 5 in the morning, so it's kind of dark, and my lighting isn't the greatest. I guess I could have put a lamp over here. Plus, my arm is sore. Hauling a cart around yesterday full of food. I still drop off stuff at the shelter. I do it all the time. Okay, this is gonna be interesting for some. Maybe not so much for others. Okay, if this is a Remembrance Day, so I'm probably going to be showing this picture here. That'd be my dad. Okay, he was 18, Korea. Oh look, still dealing with North Korea. What, 70 years later? Well, that's nice. My dad doesn't have to be around for me to know what he's thinking when he sees all the garbage happening around the world. Yeah. Um, okay. Oh, I got lots going on. Like oodles. I could have had it scripted, but no. I'll probably get through all of it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start off with okay, being a Remembrance Day. Okay, see, I have mine here. Okay, here's what the golfer has been observing. Call it the Don Cherry factor. Okay, for most in this country, they know where this is going. Um, okay, he got canned for saying, okay, now, and you go to ask him about it later, he's like, I didn't even realize that was it. Really? No. People have seen this dog and pony show before, many times, but the new owners of okay, well, it's supposed to be hockey night in Canada. Okay, well, the new owners, they weren't gonna do that. Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm like, nope, they're not gonna go for this. So they got canned, and so here's what the golfer's been seeing. I see a lot of okay, my good friends. Okay, I know you're like, okay, he's wandering off again. Well, I have my good friends in back in Calgary. Stevie Jr., his mom, and Joanne. Joanne's in Edmonton. Um, very good friends. And this town here. Okay, see if you're in Calgary or Vancouver, these two places are going to see lots of Asians, East Indian. Here, not many Asians. We should have more. Um, we have a lot of East Indian. Okay, and here's what I'm referring to with the Remembrance Day. Okay, I'm seeing East Indians wearing poppies. Okay, you're saying to yourself, okay, this is a reaction to inaction. The Don Terry factor. Maybe. But if you want to get into it even deeper, which the golfer's going to do, my buddy Roger, and I mentioned this before, his building in Surrey, 90% of that building, white Canadian born, Even Roger told me himself. We were sitting at Surrey Central, the mall, across the street from where he lived. He says, "So I don't put money in the poppy box." I went. I says, okay, see, Don Cherry got fired because he got talking about people from other countries and people here, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that building that you're in, they're, they're not putting money in the box either. Oh, they're white Canadian born. Oh, you get a pass, do you? Really? Your freedom means nothing, apparently. Don Cherry's gonna let them slide? The golfer isn't. No, no, that's to me that's white trash. Okay, Roger, he's given before. I'm sure of it. When he was working, he wasn't working when I was there. I'm sure. Like, why wouldn't you? When you're working, you have the money. Yeah, of course you would. He wasn't working. That's why he barely had two. And I gave him money because he was like that dirt poor. He was that building he lived in. What a dump. It's scary. And they wanted me to live there? No. No. I took my chances coming back here. Okay, so here's what's currently going on right now. Where these guys get their thinking is beyond me. Okay, you're seeing a lot of conflicts going on. That's not like just by coincidence. No, that's manufactured. China with Taiwan, Russia with Ukraine, and that's where it started with them. Uh, um, Iran, Saudi Arabia. Okay, I couldn't give two. Okay, my good friend on my chat site, Mary. Is that the only good one you have in Iran? Um, I'd like to get her out of there because I think she deserved better than that hellhole. Saudi Arabia? Oh, you remember them? The ones that are supporting that the new golf tour with Greg Norman. Wait till the missiles start flying. It's a good thing they give them the money up front because and you know what happened? They're gonna go crying back to the PGA Tour. Can we get back? You know what I'd be saying? Don't let the door hit your booty on the way out. What a joke. So here's what I saw, and and my dad would be as soon as he saw what I just saw yesterday. Okay, the Russians. It's just a matter of time before Moscow is a big hole in the ground. Matter of time. They're doing all these little. Okay, I may get into some of the other little stunts that Russia has done, and you know, as long as you've been around, if you've been around as long as a golfer, and you've seen the antics, and that's what it is, antics. Um, you're gonna say I'm not surprised come from this place. Um, but I yesterday I saw where the Russians they're kind of like trying to test the nuclear sub, and they're trying to like do exercise. Really, the last place you want to be is in that sub or anywhere near that sub. You fire one, everybody knows where you are, and they're gonna hunt you down. You're gonna be hunted down, and not just taken hostage. Nope, there's no hostage. Sorry, There's only one way, and it's going to end, end bad, real bad. So you want to do that for Putin, do you? Really? You really lost it. These are okay. The one running us up. He's a yes man. You do this for yes sir, yes sir. Really? You're doomed. You're doomed. Better have some good life insurance. Oh well, you think well yeah that's probably a good idea getting well that's providing Russia gives it to you. This country is what a what a joke. Uh, like you see the stuff going on and you're like what are you thinking? You should have just left it alone. They're saying there's like 100,000 guys that are either killed or injured. 100,000 Russians. Uh, and you know I've said this before too. And they have the bombers flying over. These bombers are like huge. I've seen Air Force One when I was in Calgary, and George W. was having a little a little conference thing there. I went to leave work, and here comes Air Force One. I was on my bike and I stopped and went, "What the? This thing is like three times the size of a regular plane. 3 times. It's like huge. I couldn't believe how big it was. Well, these bombers are like that, or they might even be bigger than that. And I'm like, what the? And these are flying over North Korea, really. And North Korea, and then, and there's, you know, I've said this before too. Japan isn't going to stomach missiles flying over. Nope. I know America's on the phone to them daily. Don't do anything. We're working on it. Don't do anything. There's 30,000 troops parked in South Korea. And my dad was there. 3 stinking years. He was there. Picture being, okay, you're 18, 19 years old. Here you are, you're in, way the hell over there. And if America was smart about themselves, they take Trump, put him away. Put this guy away. He's rubbing shoulders with the North Korean leader. Rubbing shoulders with him. What do you think he'd be saying? He'd be going, why would we even have a Korean War? Well, here. Okay, what about I'm at 13 minutes? So, you know, he would say, you know, why we're having a Second World War? Well, see this goofball right here? Okay, Greg, sorry, you might as well be at a Rush concert. That's the goofball who sent us dumped off his spacesuit at the Valley Village, and you know, you're an American. You're here seeing this for the first time, are you? You're like, oh. Apparently, he'd rather be speaking German. And I know where you're going with this, or I know you know where I'm going with this. If it wasn't for America, this goofball would be speaking German. You don't want this guy near me. No, you don't want that. It's gonna get not just ugly, very ugly. Okay, so I'll show you another one who'd like to be speaking German. This one right here. The one that this town here thinks is the next best thing since sliced bread. And again, you might as well be at a Rush concert. Garbage band. And this is white trash. Oops, sorry. Um, here. White trash. That's the one who wants to do the shock therapy on, the transgender gays, lesbian. Yeah, her. Well, no, that would be the underage kids. So they want to go to the school and take your kids out of school and then do the. You're like, what the? That's what this one wanted to do. Um, she's a Nazi wannabe. Oh, here's the other Nazi wannabe right here. This guy. Oh, you remember him? He's the one who sent my job to China. Um, you're like, wow, you got a lot of spares in you. Yeah. And again, might as well be at a Rush concert. Oh, I know what you're saying. There's the golfer. He doesn't give Rush a break. Nope. And that's another one. Getty, the worst singer ever. Maybe he wants to be speaking German too because he didn't come out and help Justin Timberlake at the Stardust concert when he got bottles and everything thrown at him. Keith Richards came out. He's not even Canadian. Where was Getty? Nowhere. Well, I didn't forget that either, by the way. Oh, I didn't forget that. Maybe Getty wants to. How about Chris Hadfield, that Marilyn Gladu, Harper, take him too. All of them. Send them to Germany. Leave them. Like, send them there and take their passports. No, you're not coming back here because you'd rather be in Germany. That's what you're Nazi wannabe. Well, Gladu is for sure. Of course, you. No, and that's another one. You don't want Getty near me. No. Well, forget that he's like the worst singer ever. No, as because the golfer didn't forget what he didn't do. Didn't come out and help Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I didn't forget that. You don't do that in my backyard. No. No. Yeah, it's people from around the world. They go, well, I didn't know Canada had so many spares. Yep, we got two of them from here, and then goofball Hatfield. He dumped his suit off in Value Village in Toronto, so somebody has a souvenir. And you're saying to yourself, there's no American that would do. Nope. That's what he thinks. That's what Hatfield thinks. Really? Oh, you don't want to be around the golfer. No. No, that's a mistake. Okay, anyway. So I'm just killing time before the No Frills opens. And I have to pick up food and gotta drop it off at the shelter. Some of it. I dropped off most of it yesterday. I'm there like 2-3 days a week. Dropping off food. I think of good stuff. Well, yeah, lots of goodies. Just like Christmas. Well, that's coming. That's coming pretty soon. Okay. Anyway, it's been really nice, like warm, sunny, a little windy sometimes. I like Calgary. Calgary's getting minus 20 something. Snow. They got more coming. And the warmest is going to be is tomorrow, -1. That's warmest. They got minus 20 something. Wind probably like minus 27. You're like, ooh, that's kind of cold. Yep. Yeah, I remember those days. It wasn't very long ago. Okay, anyway. Where's the button with it? Okay, here it is. Okay, now you guys rock.